Right, golf lesson number 2 for the Toni G with Toni G. Let me just set the camera up. Right, first thing I want to get through is, right, so what should I do? Right, now, what I want you to do is I want you to put the club on the floor and make sure it's square, okay? Because that's open. If it looks like that, it's open. If it looks like that, it's closed. What's the one? Okay, right. And then what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that before you grip this club, you put it there in your fingers. And you grip with your fingers first, and then bring your hand over. I just want you to make sure you do that because you are doing this, which is opening your face on impact. So grip with your 4 fingers first, in the fingers. Yeah, right, basically right in there. Now bring your hand over. Hold on, come here. No, let go. Right, so when you bring your hands around this club, yeah, here, you're going to bring these here. So, and you're just going to hold your fingers. And then this will fold further over, and you'll be able to see them 2 knuckles when you look down the club. Oh, that's it. Now lock the other hand. And that's it. Right, now you locked it. Right, now. First, just hit some balls, and I'll watch you hit. Take your time. Eyes down. No. Nice and easy. No. No. Right, stop. Right, all I want you to do is the face is closed. Loosen your hands a little bit. Very good. Right. All I want you to do is for starters, you have to remember these lessons that these 4 is to move forward the foot. Move it to the back. Right? Turn your body from laying down the leg. Turn your body, turn so your leg down there. Right, now where's the ball? It's off your back foot again, yeah? Wants to be off your front foot. Front foot. Inside of your front foot. That's it, right. Right, now, from here, your arms like this. Right, now from here, all you want to do is swing back with your hips, just to here, and then through with your hips. Come here. You control your hips. So, hips, 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 hips. Okay. No, wait, reset. Hips, hips. Okay? And keep your eye on the ball. Don't take, it's no power. You hit it, no power, but you try to swing. Right, so, imagine this is going to feel very weird, okay? But when you come here with the club, don't try and come up here. Let the club continue on its natural arc. So you want to go from here, look where you are, look at the club now. Right, you see you're here, yeah? So on your front swing, you need to be here. It needs to be mirrored, okay? Do you get that? Do you understand that, yeah? Now try again. Better, much better. Much better. Now you didn't lift it off the floor because it wasn't off your front foot again. Make sure it's off that front foot. Yeah? Round and round. You hit it again. Round and round. It wants to come round us back, just round and round. It's all the hips, babe. There you go, boom. There you go, boom. There you go, boom. Let me get the ball. There you go, bub, boom. easy. Again, set yourself to the ball off your front foot. Always off your front foot, remember? Always off the front foot. No, you try to blast it. Don't try and blast it. Let your twist do it. There you go. Boom. Now, do you understand? Right, now, let me explain. Right, you've been trying to hit it. That is further than you've hit the ball at all. Driving range or anything, right? Now, listen to me. Now, your timing's not bang on at the moment. You're not hitting the ball on a clean square cup face. And your transference on your front swing is not high enough. And you're only doing half a backswing. You just hit that further than you've ever hit a ball. So do you understand now that it is not the arms coming through fast, it is just moving your body weight through. And that's done by going round and round. Right, go again. Bab, don't aim down there, aim over there. Off your front foot. Nice and easy. Head up. You lifted your head slightly off the ball on impact. Yeah, you must keep your eyes down, babe. Well, you caught the ground because you dropped your shoulders. So when you do that, what you've done is when you come here, you just dip slightly at your hips. So you've changed your angle of descent. That's all you did though. But if you wouldn't have done that, that would have gone fucking far. See how you tried to bring your arms through? Think hips through, not arms. Hips, all hips. Not bad, let me get him back. You've got to remember it's all hips, no arms. All hips. So the thought is your mind now. Okay, so the thought, listen to me, this is the thought. Right? The ball off your front foot. Eyes on the target even after you've hit the ball. Leave it there for a split second. Right? And your thought now is do not try and swing your arms through. Use just your hips. Move your hips as fast as you want. But you want to come around, look at me. Around and around. Around like in a semicircle. That's your thought, all hips. No arms, all hips. Now come on, baby. No.
Oh, no.
You hit it. Don't try and scoop it though. Imagine that this is not even there, right? This, you are going to sweep it off the floor. You're not trying to hit it, you're trying to sweep it off the floor. Better, but you hit the ground again. The reason you hit the ground is because you dropped your lower back posture. Keep your posture tight, especially on your upper body. Head up, try to bring your arms through. A little bit better, but you still try to bring your arms through. You've got to bring these hips from here to here. But don't collapse the leg. So listen, when you come through on this front swing, watch your husband, watch. When you come through on the front swing, so you're here, right? You're gonna come round here, and you're gonna come round. Watch my legs though, watch my legs. As you come round, you just turn. This doesn't go, look at me, this doesn't go under and round, this doesn't go above and round. This just turns and turns. And when you turn like that, look at my feet, watch my feet. This one, you can kick out a little bit because it makes it easier on the knee, yeah? Right? But basically, turn and then turn. And you end up, if you've done it right, you're going to end up on your tiptoes, on the top of your toes on this foot. Okay? It's all turn of the hips. It's all hips. Come on, baby. You topped it. You topped it because you lifted your head slightly up and you lifted up. Don't worry about it. Right. Stand back and study this. Right, stand back and study this. Stand back. I'm only going to hit one of your balls. Right, stand back. Right. I'm only going to tap this because it's a 7 iron. But what you're trying to do here, yeah, is when you're over the ball, now notice how this ball is always, it's never in the centre, it's never off the back foot, it's always more off this front foot. Always. You want it more here, but I can deal with it here, yeah? What that'll do is it means you'll lift it on your upswing and you'll lift the ball in the air, right? Now, nobody can see this, but right now, basically from here, from address, what you're looking to do is first of all get your fucking grip right. Every time, that grip is important, right? Get your grip right. And then from here, you are looking to go around, yeah? And then continue through. See how the club face is square on impact now, look? And then around. And that is the move. So it is only hip. All it is around and around. Keeping your eye on the ball. So watch. So I'm just going to tap this. Right? Around. Okay? That's all you need. You know, I just hit that 100 yards and I tapped it. I fucking tapped it. You know, your clubs are pretty good. Come on, sweetheart. Arms, 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 arms. Make sure it's off the front foot as well. Arms, arms, arms. No arms, baby. Hips. Better. Better. But you hit the top of the ball. Yeah? Relax your swing a little bit through the bottom. Don't be so tight through the bottom. Let the club do the work. The reason you're doing that, come here, is because you are not, right, let me try and reinvent what you've just done. Watch out. What you're doing is you're coming here, and then you're still trying to provide power and hitting the top of the ball, right? That's what you're doing, yeah, right? You've got to just listen, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Come here, grab the club, stand behind the ball. Come where you're supposed to be. Okay. Remember that. That's so important for you. Don't close your club face neither. It needs to be right, which is about there. Yeah. Club face never wants to be. So look, your club face is right there. Pay attention to your club face. It's so important. If it's like that, it's open. If it's like that, it's closed. Okay. It wants to be right there in the middle. Okay. From here, your swing, yeah, you've closed it again. No, that's closed, even more. You closed it. You closed it. You closed it. Toni, come here. Look, come here. Move. Let go. Come here. Watch out. Listen, you have to learn. So look. Pay attention. Closed to the left. Open to the right. Okay. Remember those words. Closed means to the left. Open to the right. Okay. So that is where it's supposed to be. Now, the best way to get where your club's supposed to be is you just put the club on the floor, like that, yeah? and lift the handle up to where you'd hit from. That is the perfect angle. So get used to that angle on your 7-iron. And then once you've got the angle, then you grip, and then you're on the angle, right? If it doesn't look like that, it's not right. If it looks slightly like that, nah. If it looks like that, nah. It wants to look like that. Okay? That'll make a big difference if you get that club face right on impact. Nice and easy, sweetheart. Front foot, round and round, eyes down. I'll get him back. Right now, I'm just going to throw them to you, and then you're going to hit a few. I'm going to leave you to it. Tony. What's the ball? Need to move here. Right, move here. Right. Now listen. This ball needs to go. Open your legs into stance. Right, listen to me. Draw a line from the ball. It needs to be on the inside of your left foot, always. If it's there, you're always going to hit the top, right? You don't want it ever in line with your toes. That's too much. You'll hit the top of the ball again. You never want it, right, anywhere for you, there, backwards. You always want this, right, literally, to be about there inside your foot. And that will allow you to pick it up on the upswing. Okay, that's very important. Get your grip and everything right as well. Come on, sweetheart. You're doing well. Hard game. Stand a little bit closer. Right, come here. Let go of the foot. Stop. Let go of the foot. Move back. As mad as that seems, that is the difference from the club now. Look, you have to bend your legs and lean over the ball. And that seems like you're a long way away, but trust me, that's the right distance, man. Roughly. Round and round. No, don't try and blast that fucking thing like that. It's hips, babe, not arms. Come on. And again, arms again. Keep your eyes on it as well, you're lifting your head up. Dropped your shoulders and your hips and that then. You've dropped everything then. You've got to keep it square. It's because you're trying to hit the ball hard, so if you're trying to hit the ball hard, so you just stroked it then and it's better than your last 7 hits. Right, so think about it. Not about power. It's not about distance. Trust me. If you keep thinking, that's going to come in your face. If you keep thinking about distance, and you keep thinking I'm going to hit this, I mean, for one, you're going to hit somebody's car, and it's going to cost us fucking 200 quid. Yeah, right. And for two, fucking hell, you get what you're going to do. Hit 100 shots before you hit one good one. No, every shot just wants to be nice and soft and lifted off the floor. It's not about power, babe. It's really not about power. I know you don't mean to do it, but I'm telling you, until you get it out your head, until you start using your hips and not trying to power it through, you will be screwed. You hit 3 decent balls at the beginning, but they're only getting worse. That's because you're trying to put power in now. There you go. And that was no power. That was good hit. Sweetheart, it's all hips. You can get that into your head, you'll be fine. You start hitting off the ground, off the inside of your foot. Look where the ball is. It's off your back foot. But draw the line. The line's to there. It's supposed to be there. You don't understand how much difference that makes. You don't understand how important that is. Come on, babe. Head up, and you didn't use your hips. You're supposed to use your arms. You started with your hips and then transferred to your arms. Toni, look, sweetheart. It has to be here. Here. It has to finish here. And then that foot. Well, I know you can, but when you go do the same thing when you step to the golf ball. I don't even know where that first one's gone now. I think I only went there. Make sure your club face isn't closed or open. About right. No. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Right, listen, you need to watch this and you really need to pay attention to this now, right? You need to get this in your head. Or I swear to God, your journey to hitting golf balls off the floor will be a long one. Stand back. Look, watch Toni. Toni. You cannot do that. You can't do it, right? You can't, yeah? Right, especially when you first start. I mean, when you get good, you might be able to do it, do you know what I mean? But you can't play that kind of shot, right? Your swing, for one, to check you the right distance away, by the way, if you want to know what I did, I put this club just above your kneecap. It wants to be about that far above your kneecap. Remember that. About 3 to 4 inches above your kneecap. All right? Yeah? And then you're roughly about the right distance away. I just know by standing by the ball. But if I address this ball now like I would to take the shot, yeah? Watch. Behind the ball, my distance for this club is here, right? And that would be the same with every club, because obviously I'd be further away for each club. It's always that far above my kneecap, always, right? Now, when you're taking this shot, Toni, I'm telling you now, you cannot come here, you cannot swing here, and then you cannot go, right? What you've got to do is keep your eyes down, lean over the ball, and literally just kick it. I mean, and that's literally, that's all you've got to do. Look, I didn't put no power in. I'll get the balls. You hit that one. Babe. look at the movement. Watch the movement. Hip, 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 hip. My arms, you know my arms? My arms are just holding the club in position, right? This has got nothing to do with arms. I know my arms are holding the club, but it's not my arms that are bringing it away. I'm not bringing it away with my arms. Watch my hip, this hip. Bring it away with my hip, bring it back through with my hip. Bring it away and back through. It's the turn of my hips, like this. Stop, you've got to try and think of not going up and down, try and think of going side to side, all right? Every time I'll bring it up, let me go out your waist up. You're not even bending your knees that way, you've got no bend in your knees. You're too far away. Now you're too close, I can tell. You need to put it on top of that knee. Look. You make this shit look so awkward. Watch out. Watch out, watch out. Right, look. From here, yeah, I've always got a slight bend in my legs. My arse is always out and my back's always straight. I'm not right over the ball like this. I'm kind of stood up straight with my top half, but this is still creating enough of an angle over the ball because my legs are bent. Okay? And then when you're in position, just a quick check. Just a quick check. It's just a quick check. Sweet, I'm fine. I'm the right distance away. Okay? So, but put the ball down, set yourself up behind the ball, and before you hit it, make sure you are not too far away or not too close. Slight bend in your legs, Tony. Back straight. Make sure it's off your front foot, that's off your back foot, I can see it from here. Too close. Bend your legs, man. That's it, a bit of a bend in your knee. Over the ball with your back straight, but a bend in your knee. Now round and round. Right in the leg there. Now you're definitely too far away. Come on, a little bit closer. There. Round and round. Well done. Now that's your best one of the day. That is your longest hit, 75 yards. Now you know something, you tried to bring your arm through. So the first one, you didn't hear the club come through the air. You didn't hear the, yeah, because you used just your hip. And the second one, you brought the club through with your arms. Hold on, wait. I know where the first one That's the goalpost down there. Get yourself set off your front foot and everything, man. Make sure you're the right distance away. That looks about right for you. Looks about right for you. Round and round. No fucking arm power. See, you heard it. You can hear it every time. There you go, boom. Now, do you see the difference? That's 2 hits now that have gone 75 yards, right? Yeah? Listen to me. And both of them you haven't heard your club come through the air. So you now know if you hear that club come through the air, you're swinging too hard. Okay? You know that though now. You know it. You've heard it twice now. No club coming through the air means you're going to hit the ball in the air. See? There you go. You won't hit it. You won't hit it. Now you hit it, but you still tried to swing hard, which made you hit the ground. Because you came here, and then from your top swing, what you did then, let me show you what you did. Let me show you what you did, right? What you did then was, this is exactly what you did. Move out of the way, okay? What you did, right, was you went up, and then tried to apply power. Whenever you do that, yeah, you will drag it down, and you will drop your body, and you'll hit the floor. It has literally, it's literally just got to be, literally, I swear, the same, it's called tempo, right? I have very good tempo, right? So you really need to listen to this, because my tempo is supreme, right? Watch out the way. You're always standing in my club distance, you know. I will hit you one of these days, you know what I'm saying? You need to, like, be aware, like, when you're on the golf course and everything, yeah? So, look, from here, it's not that. It's not this. It's not that, right? It's this. Watch. Watch. Tick. That's how soft it is. And bear in mind the size of my fucking ass. And you can't hear that club nowhere near when I swing it as much as you can when you swing it. Let me go get your ball. All in this time is tick tock. Where do you go? Yeah, you get that one. You hit some now. Try and remember what I've taught you. I'll let you hit and go and gather your own balls if you want.
Where did you say the other one was?
Haven't you picked up one? Huh? Right there somewhere, isn't it? Or did you pick one up from there? No matter. Right, now, hit away at your own pleasure. Yeah? And try and remember what I've taught you today. I've taught you so much, now you've got to try and remember it all yourself. All right, be quiet. All right, Nessie. Oh, no, not like that, Tone. We're back. I've taught her everything I can teach her now, so she needs to just put this into practice now. Front foot. Nope. She's got a problem with trying to hit it too hard. There you go. That's the shot you want. That's the shot you want, Tony. The 75-yard 7-iron. It's good enough. And there you go, up in the air. Go and get your balls then. Yeah, so I'm down to 20% battery. That's why it's froze. I don't know how long it was froze for, but I was too busy fucking teaching Tony, wasn't I? I should make sure the battery's charged more for the next time. So yeah, she's just going to hit a few balls now and see how many she can hit in the air. She's doing well, though. She's getting better and better and better. She's understanding it more. A lot of it is just understanding this shit. Understanding that it's hip transfer and it's not power. But I think she's slowly getting it into her head now. I think she's slowly understanding that it's not power. Power's not going to work for me in any way, shape or form. It's not about that. It's about everything that Danny's teaching me about hip transfer and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So now it's just about Toni really developing the beginning of her own swing, right? It'll be a few driving range trips for Toni now. A few driving range trips. Start hitting the ball off the floor, see how it feels when she hits it right, and then just emulating it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, she's gonna hit a few balls. Let's see how she does. Off your front foot, and remember, it's not your arms, it's your hips. Try to come down with your arms and come across the ball. Rely on your hips, no arms, babe. Round and round. Did it again. You know what you're doing? Because you're trying to put a bit of power in on the way down, it's forcing you to drop all your body, you know, like your knees and everything. That's why you're hitting, like, you're clubbing the ball. That's why you're not picking it up clean off the floor. Not too bad. Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's clubbing at it because she's trying to create power on the way down, which is making her drop her knees and drop her lower back. Yeah, which is, you know what I mean, she's not having the best time of it, really, because of that. Toni, just get your balls from, just keep them down here and hit that way. Where's your last one? It's here, bub. So yeah, that's all it is now for Toni. That's all it is. Just learning to hit the ball in the air consistently, which she's going to have to do a lot of stuff by herself, man. Like, Danny, can you drop me off at the golf range? I'm going to go up there by myself and hit loads of balls. Okay, bub. That's what you have to do when you want to get good, isn't it? You have to practice by yourself. So she's going to have to do a lot of that. Clubbing at it. What that means is you're trying to hit down through the ball. You're not just letting your swing come through the ball. You're trying to actually hit the ball. Let your swing just guide you. Let your hips guide yourself through the ball. Round and round, baby. Off your front foot. Make sure it's off your front foot and everything, man. You're not even checking if you're far enough away. Do you know what I mean? You're not bending your legs. You're not getting over the ball. It's like everything I've taught you, you're forgetting. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, you're not coming. Toni, look at me. You're not doing this. Yeah, what she's not doing is she's not twisting through the target. That's what she's not doing. Yeah, I know it froze. It's because I had 20% battery left. And it comes up with a message on my screen. And if I don't press OK, then it just freezes. Do you know what I mean? So I ain't got much battery left for this video. She's hit a few good shots, though. Just drop them there and hit them up there now. She's hit a few good shots, to be honest. She's hit a few good ones. She's hit probably about 4 that have gone up in the air, 75 yards. That's not bad for Toni with a 7-iron. Off your front foot, Toni. No, trying to swing through it. Nope, eyes off it. Nope. Babe, you're lifting your head up and you're not transferring your body weight. And you look where the ball is, Bab. It's off. Look, Bab, listen to me. How can I teach her? No, look where the ball is.
Where should the ball be? Well, Bab. The ball should be about there. There you go, look. That's the difference that having the ball in the right position makes, Tony. Do you know what I mean? Pay attention, babe. How can I teach you if you don't pay attention? And don't put your ball in a divot. What are